That black yo magic, that black yo magic.
Hey wonderful people, it's Kellster from youtube.com/Kellster Makeup here. And so, let me make sure my mic is on. Yes, it is, okay. So today I'm gonna be doing a fall tag and I'm super excited about it. I started this tag kind of myself. This is like an OG thing that people used to do. They used to do tags all the time and ask questions. And I was thinking about it and I was like, this is so cute. Speaking of cute, check out my little travel cups that I got from Marshall's. These are pumpkin spice travel cups and it comes with a little cozy and it says pumpkin spice there. And then if it's too hot, you can put your cozy on. It says pumpkin spice. I think it comes with like 8 of these, so these are really cute to travel with, especially with fall, to go for that pumpkin spice vibe. This coffee I made, it is actually not pumpkin spice because I actually do not like pumpkin spice coffee, but I love the look of pumpkin spice things, okay? I know it's weird. Actually, this is peppermint coffee and it tastes super good. I love making my own coffees. I don't like using super flavored creamers because they're thick and heavy and they actually make you gain weight, all those creamers or whatever. So I like flavored coffee because at least it has that flavoring without, like, you know, the flavors of the heavy creamers. So this is just peppermint flavored coffee with cashew milk, unsweetened cashew milk inside. And then I don't use sugar in my coffees or anything. I actually put honey to give it sweetness, and then I use some almond milk whipped cream to make my own coffee, since, you know, we're quarantined, or the majority of us who don't want to get sick, or, you know, trying to stay home and still want to be cute and give that Starbucks but better vibes. Starbucks better check for me, okay? Getting into the fall tag, so I'll just kind of go through and I'm gonna answer them. And then if you guys wanna engage with me and, you know, answer the questions or what your favorite fall things are down in the description, please do. And anyone who's watching this, I tag you to make a video on this using these questions, and the questions will be listed in the description box. So if you wanna copy this and do your own fall tag, please do, you know, CC me, okay? Tag me or something, let me know, send DM me or send me the link once you upload it so I can also let people know about your video. Okay, first question is spooky autumn or cozy autumn? I would say for me, my birthday's close to Halloween type baby, and I love October and scary movies. Spooky autumn all the way. I love spooky things, horror movie fanatic, okay? Give me some horror movies. I'm not talking true crime, horror movies. Horror, fake, false, made up, not a real story, okay? Not true crime where it's real people reenacting real murders in real situations, nah. But like horror? Yes, all the way. I'd rather do spooky and like Halloween themes because I've always done Halloween themes for my birthday, and I love that my birthday is near Halloween. It makes my birthday feel like extra special. So yes, spooky and not cozy. Sorry. This is a weird one. I don't know why I thought of this, but carving jack-o'-lanterns or trick-or-treating. I don't eat candy. This is another weird fact about me. I don't eat candy. So Almond Joy, Snicker bars, Kit Kats, none of that. I don't want none of that, okay? I had a bad experience once when I was a kid. I used to eat candy when I was little, and I think I was like 7 when this happened. I went to Ross with my mother, and I ate a piece of a candle. Yes, a piece of a candle, because I thought it was a candle that was meant to look like a giant Hershey's Kiss, right? And my mom told me not to touch it, but you know, I'm a bad kid. I was a bad kid. Nah, I really wasn't a bad kid, but I was being disobedient, and when she wasn't looking, I peeled back the foiled layer of the candle and I took a little chunk off and I threw it in my mouth, and I threw up and got so sick. So sick from that experience that I would literally feel the urge to gag when I would walk through the candy aisle. I got sick, I threw up. It was really gross, y'all. My stomach was messed up. Don't eat candles, don't suggest it, okay? But yeah. It definitely scarred me from liking candy. I never liked candy after that. I can do mints. Sometimes I can do a little M&Ms here or there, maybe a little Skittle once in a while, some gum, but that's it. I'm not doing Snickers, Hershey's, none of that. So even though I had never carved a jack-o'-lantern, I probably would think I would do jack-o'-lanterns, guys. Jack-o'-lanterns and maybe not trick-or-treating because people are creepy and I don't want to go to their house. Yeah. This is a trio question. So this is 3 options you can choose from. Pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, or apple pie. Of these 3, now you can't add nothing to it, y'all. Okay. I mean, you can let me know what your favorite is, but if you had to choose pumpkin, sweet potato, or apple, what would you choose for your fall pie dish? I love apple pie, but there's something about fall, October, November that gives me like sweet potato pie vibes, so it would be sweet potato all the way. I do not mess with pumpkin pie, y'all. I've had pumpkin pie. It's never been good to me. It's not the same as sweet potato. Why do people keep trying to make it seem like it's like sweet potato pie? It's not. It's made of a pumpkin, okay? It's a completely different vegetable. I think it's a vegetable. Yeah, it's a completely different vegetable than a sweet potato, okay? It's not the same. It's not. Stop trying to make it seem like, oh, sweet potato pie tastes just like a pumpkin pie. No, it don't. It don't. Fall rain or crackling fireplace? Right? Would you rather do like the fall rain, like, you know, the sweaters, fall rain type style, or crackling fireplace, cozy, cute? I'm gonna do the fireplace, y'all. Even though, like, I've never actually lived in a house where people light their fireplaces. I don't know if that's a black people thing, but like, I be seeing fireplaces in black people's houses and they will never light them. My parents have a fireplace, they have never lit it, okay? My fiance has a fireplace, he has never lit this fireplace. Because you don't necessarily need to use fireplaces anymore. People got central heating and air, so you can warm your house up with like your heat. But I like the look, right? Have you ever, like, I don't know if y'all do this during like, the fall time, but I do when I was working in my office before, you know, COVID happened and everyone started working at home. I would go on YouTube and play the crackling fireplace sounds in the background as I worked, and it was relaxing and soothing. So if you guys haven't tried that, try that. Favorite fall scent. So I did I'm gonna show a clip now of all the candles I've recently bought. I went candle crazy. My favorite fall scent right now is actually caramel apple. I've never smelled that fragrance before. It's a DW candle. You can get them from TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Check out the candle aisle. They got the best candles that are nice and large. They smell real good and they're inexpensive. And tell me what your favorite fall scent is. Like I said, mine right now is caramel apple. That's the candle I've been burning a lot, but I also really like this other candle I bought recently called S'mores, and it kind of has like this chocolatey graham cracker, like marshmallow smell to it. Smells bomb, okay? So if you've never had a S'mores candle, get you one. Next question, what is your favorite fall drink? I think I already answered this one unintentionally. My favorite fall drink is actually hot cocoa. I love hot cocoa. It's actually not just fall. I love when it gets cold because it's like gives me an excuse to actually drink hot cocoa because I love hot chocolate. It tastes so good, especially with some whip on it. Oh, it's delightful. I love it. Okay, so yes, if I had a favorite fall drink, it would be hot cocoa. Let me know what yours is down below. What's the favorite scariest movie you've seen? I know a lot of women don't like scary movies. I'm not one of those women. I love scary movies. I actually plan on doing a horror movie tag next time. But yeah, I love scary movies. So my favorite scary movie, and if you can't think of a scary movie, right? Because that's something I love scary movies. If you don't like scary movies and you like, girl, I can't answer this question, then change it to your favorite fall movie. I think usually fall movies go with like, they can be thrillers, dramas. Usually they're like thrillers or romance movies. I noticed that that's like a theme with some fall movies. But I'd rather do horror movies, girl. I love a little spooky, a little scary. Probably be Scream. And that sounds stupid because it's really like a comedy scary movie. It's like a play on like Jason or like those slasher thriller movies from the 80s. But I love, like, I don't ruin this for anyone, but if you haven't seen the opening scene, like the opening sequence, like to Scream with Drew Barrymore.
Like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite. What comes to mind?
Halloween. You know, the one with the guy in the white mask who walks around and stalks babysitters?
That beginning scene was iconic. Like, first of all, she's out there like popping the popcorn on the stove, like old school style, like 90s style, like putting it on the stove and letting it pop.
What's that noise?
Popcorn.
You making popcorn?
Uh-huh.
And then he's like creeping around the house. He's like trying to figure out what the heck is happening.
No.
You never told me your name.
Why do you want to know my name?
I want to know who I'm looking at.
What did you say?
I want to know who I'm talking to.
That's not what you said.
What do you think I said? What?
It's good, man. That's some good slasher movie stuff. I like slasher horror movies. Again, not real life crazy people murdering people, but like fake false scary movies. Me and my best friend from high school, me and her love watching scary movies and making jokes about them. We're like that people, like we're in the theater like, I know she did not just trip and fall. What'd she fall over? Air? Okay, hesitation, life itself, what'd she fall over? Okay, we're that kind of person. We make jokes out of horror movies, like slasher films. They crack us up. Is corn maze or haunted maze? This question is really random, but whatever. I would say haunted maze, because again, since I like scary movies, I do go to haunted houses. Not real haunted houses, not where there's real ghosts haunting houses. Haunted houses where there's people dressed up like scary stuff, jumping out, being like, boo, okay? That kind of haunted house, not like real, where 27 people have died, come stay the night. No, what? Are you crazy? Who does that? You ain't got nothing to do on a Saturday? Okay, never, I would never do that. Never, y'all, never. But like the fake ones, okay? Like Netherworld here in Atlanta, or what's the other one? I've been to 13 Stories here in Georgia too. That one was really good. It's better than Netherworld, okay? It's better. If you had to choose between the two, go to 13 Stories. Don't even waste your time on Netherworld. The lines are stupid long, okay? They let you pay first, and then you hop in that long ass line. You'll be there all day. Don't even waste your time unless you go early in October. And I don't even think you can go this year, y'all. So if you're watching this in the future, don't waste your time in Netherworld, especially the new one, okay? Because they trick you, okay? I went when the first Netherworld opened up this last year, when they moved from Norcross over to Stone Mountain. I went last year for my birthday. Maybe it was the year before that. All I know was the lines were crazy long. It could have been because I went the weekend before Halloween, but I mean, y'all can just tell me, like, before I get over there, like, the line wait is 3 hours. Do you want to get in? I'm like, no, thank you. I don't need it. But no, they get your money first. You get in line, and the line is like crazy long outside. So if you see the crazy long line outside, don't even hop in the line, okay? Because they have this like tricky thing in Netherworld where they get you inside the building, and you're like going down these like hallways, right? And you're like, oh, okay, as soon as I reach this doorway, I'll be in the haunted house. No, you in another room with another line. Girl, that's the horror right there, being in all them damn lines. That doesn't even answer the question, because it's asking corn maze or haunted maze. I actually did do a haunted maze a few years ago. It's another haunted thing I did with my fiance. He thinks it's weird, but he like does it with me, even though he doesn't get scared. So he does it with me, which is super fun. But yeah, we took his niece and nephews to the haunted maze, and that was kind of cool. It was lit. It was scary. It was fun, and I love going with kids because they get so scared, and you can just be like, it's okay, it's not real. Like, you know, you don't want to go with them too little. You don't want them to start crying, okay? But you want them to be old enough to be like, oh, that was scary, but that was crazy. And you'd be like, yeah, wasn't that fun? This is the last and final question. So I think I've already answered this one. This is haunted house or Halloween party. When I say haunted house, I mean, like, again, Netherworld, 13 Stories, where you buy entry into a place with actors who are pretending to scare you. Okay, that kind of haunted house, not like the house where these people were murdered. I don't like that. I just feel like that's you going in where spirits are resting. Like, let them rest. Don't do that. Don't pay to someone's death site. That's just, that's not okay. Or Halloween party. I think I would do a Halloween party because I've done so many haunted houses that they start to lose their edge after a while. So I probably won't go to another haunted house thing probably for another year or two, honestly, with COVID going around. I mean, you can't really go to a haunted house and get scared. And you don't want to be in those lines close to people or anything like that. That's just Corona waiting to happen. But a Halloween party, I mean, you really can't do that either, but you could probably do like a cool little like Halloween party on Zoom with your friends or something. I don't know, if you want to do something cool and interactive. That may be a good idea. But yeah, guys, that was my last and final question for my fall tag. Please go ahead, if you're watching this video and you make YouTube videos, go ahead and take this tag and make your own video. Just shout me out, let people know that obviously I started the tag or whatever. You know, DM me, send them to me. I want to see what you guys' answers to these questions are. And if you don't make YouTube videos and you want to answer these questions, leave it down in the comments, okay? I would love to go back and forth with you guys discussing some of your fall favorites, okay? I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm gonna continue drinking my peppermint coffee out of my pumpkin spice carrier. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.